Hi, what here? Welcome back to Football Manager and our second match in League 2. This time it is a home fixture against the mighty Wycombe Wanderers, who are better than us, and we're not expecting to get much out of the game. But still got to play all the fixtures, so we might as well give it a go. We've got our new centre-back signing of Ryan Colvin, sorry. And the only disappointment really is that he's not playing alongside Mazid Ogungbo, because he is now out for 4 months. Real shame. Anyway, let's press on. We've got a game to get to. Colvin is going to get the number 5 shirt. Let's go. So we didn't do too badly against Southampton last time out. Gape, straight at the keeper. There's 3 defensive errors leading to 2 goals really. So Amankwa, who's on the bench for this game, and Todorov's in. Wins the corner. Amankwa ran out of position, striker ran straight through and then nutmegged the keeper in another error. Good ball in by Bridge, it's thrown back to Hayden. Bridge, 1-0. What a finish, 4 minutes in. And then the second goal was actually a Bridge mistake. He really poor header from a corner and just tapped in by the opposition. Header out there by Shenton. Hayden lays it off to Bridge. About 8 and well, maybe 10 yards out, smashes it from a relatively tight angle. Not much a keeper could do there though. And we're 1-0 up. It's going to be a tight old season, so I'd rather make 2 mistakes in a game that we're going to lose 1-0 and lose 2-0 than 2 mistakes in different games that we might, drop points in. Shenton, I think, was a player we were interested in last season. Assuming it's Oliver Shenton. So I have to keep an eye on what he's up to. Cox. Onyedina. Off the bar. Not convincing by Orozinski again. Hockenhall. Back to Colvin. Todorov not getting much luck up front on his own. Wheeler dances into the area. Ooh. Finish letting down. It is Oliver Shenton, and we did look at him last season. Freeman with a free kick. Good save by the keeper. Hit over by Colvin. Oh, Onyedina gets past. CJ dives in, perfect tackle. It's a corner. Gape with the corner. For the head of Freeman, finds it, but he puts it a long way over the bar. Quarter of the game gone. Whilst we're 1-0 up, we're certainly not looking like the better team. Cox, down the right. Crosses in, Parker, Riley again dives in. Cox was offside, but he won the ball, Egan Riley, but I had my heart in my mouth for a second. We're not getting stuck in here, but we still managed to pick up 3 yellows. I think we're maybe going to defend a little bit deeper and push our forward up a little bit. And I think we might go to a more cautious approach. Try and get 1-0 through to half time. Colvin, another header. Todorov does pick the ball up and he gives it immediately away to Shenton. Onyedina. CJ dives in and it's a 3 header at the back for Wheeler. Straight at the keeper. Comfortable take. 5 minutes to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 minutes of injury time. Disappear rather quickly, and that's half time. So we're happy with that. I think we are going to... Todorov's actually playing alright. I think we're going to take him off anyway. For Whittaker. Good team talk by my assistant. And we get back at them. Only the one change for us. So it looks like CJ and Riley loves to dive in a bit. Lots of sliding tackles. He tightens up well at the moment, but he is on a yellow, so I'm a little bit worried. Satana's not really been in the game. Gape with a dangerous free kick. Hayden away, Colvin away. Bridge on the edge of the area, comes it clear. Whittaker flicks it on to himself ultimately. Carvalho is coming straight back at us. CJ wins the ball. It's out to Anya Dinmar. Wheel at the back post, hits the defender. And it's a corner. Nearly 50 minutes gone. Gape knocks it in. Hayden confidently away. Cox to Gape. Satana has won the ball and runs at the defenders. He's got the chance, he plays in Stevenson. At White to Hughes, knocks a ball in. Satana can't get on the end of it. And it's back with Hayden. Knocks it forward. Gives the ball away. Cox brings it forward for Wickham. On Udimwa. Goes straight past even Riley. And not sure who it was diving in, but the one got the block in. But it's coming back at us rather quickly. Oh, Parker tried to flick one in the air post, and Orizinski puts it out for the corner. Gape to deliver. Away by Hayden. And it's a dangerous free kick. Gape to deliver. Parker unmarked at the back post. Manages to pull it back, and they are level. It's been coming. Whittaker back to Colvin to Hayden. We'll give it away. Cox down the right. I can say the Parker to hit the defender on your Dinma even. Okay, let's have a look. Terrell Whittaker is going to play as a pressing forward. Carvalho having a poor game. Going to cough off Mark Shelton. And Yeston Hughes not having a good game. Not a lot doing though. Ryan Colvin playing pretty well. And conditions doing okay for a guy sort of not in the best place. I think we'll just leave it at the 2 changes for now. Orizinski, ball out wide, doesn't have the legs on it. Hayden knocks it forward, and it's Stewart and distribute. Colvin knocks it forward, but it's constantly going to Wickham and constantly coming straight back. Out wide, Cox. Gape. Cox, Parker. Cox again, blocked. Out wide. Hockenhull deals with it well. Parker puts it wide. It's constantly coming back. Here it is again, only a minute later. Wheeler, straight at Orezinski. Okay. Cox in. Missed. Parker has it. Wheeler. Easy at the score and he puts it wide. 2/3 of the 3/4 of the game gone. I think we're going to look at come back to 5-3-2. Satuna. I think we'll do that. Satuna can come in there. Stevenson can swap with Whittaker. Stevenson off for Herdman. So we've got a lot of players playing out the position here. Is there anything Satuna's better at? No. That's what we're going to go with though. $20 minutes to go. Parker, Walker, good save. Orezinski. Hayden heads away. Gape, loads of time. Gets a cross in. Hayden away again. Gape again, across, corner. Pure effort here to go 2 up front is to try and give this defence some relief. Gape, away by Satuna. Herdman, freshly on, has the ball. Whittaker's looking to position himself. Herdman underhits his pass, and we've lost possession. Nothing comes of it. Okay, Gape with a cross. Stewart wins the header, and we're now 2-1 down. Can't argue the better team's leading, but again they're meant to be finishing quite high up the league as well. So I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that, and then use tighter marking. Shoot on sight. Distribute to target man. 6 minutes to go. 2-1 down at home, and we might go 3-1 down. Good challenge by Bridge. It's forward. Herdman has it. Don't get caught. He doesn't. He knocks it back to the keeper. 5.5 minutes left. He goes long. Whittaker wins it. Knocks it down to Herdman. Flicks it forward, nothing doing. Satana hits a shot. Herdman, Bridge. Satana hits the ball, but there was an offside there somewhere anyway. Parker into the area, good block. That was Colvin. Whittaker has it on halfway to Hayden. Shelton, oh, nothing comes. Corner. Bridge to take. Attacked. Colvin over the ball. What a chance to be a hero. Allsop with 3.5 minutes to go. Takes the goal kick. CJ Egan Riley has it inside the Hocken hole. Knocks it back to Orezinski. Forward to Hayden. Colvin knocks a long ball into Herdman. Herdman brings it forward. Gives it to CJ Riley on the left. Cuts inside. Hits one wide of the post. 1 minute 20 remain. Dangerous ball in. Well away by the defender, and Gape brings it clear, and Wickham counter attack. CJ dives in, misses it. Someone else dives in and misses it. Keeper saves. 40 seconds remain. Corner. Gape knocks it in. Colvin's going to clear. It does. Herdman has it just on halfway. Plays it out wide to Whittaker. Plays it into Bridge. Bridge into the area. Hits the defender. Defender managed to get back well. and it's tries to play it off the defender and it cannons back, goal kick, and that is full time. I think that tells the story of the match. 2/3 possession roughly to Wickham, 32 shots and 15 of them on target. That is a hammering. Dominic Gape with 2 assists had an absolute blinder of a game. Not much you can do with £250,000. You know, we don't have anyone with anything anywhere near that at the moment. Disappointing performance. Hayden looks a little bit stressed, as did Stevenson. Stevenson got appeased by an unlucky today comment. Hayden still unhappy. Sometimes you need to be upset, but we lose and move up a place. We're 21st, based on goal difference. Ebbsfleet also failing to win so far. Failing to register a point so far. Youthful Blyth come unstuck, that's fine. Colvin makes professional debut. Right, well, he's a good player. Good potential. So we'll stick with him. Sands Venue Stadium, alright, that's just commentary on what's going on in the league. Continue. Wickham, Danielson, Hockenhull. Recommend we change their playing time. Rutherford finished scouting Bennett, so this was a guy that was recommended to us. I reckon they're going to want 50 to 135,000 from. Yeah, he's not that great. And that autosave signifies the end of the week, but it doesn't. It's Thursday. I've told it to save on a Friday. Never mind. We will. I don't think I'll ever get to grips with the way that this is working. We'll play through it and we'll try and figure it out at the end of the week. Kylian Mbappe, 152 million to Barcelona. So far in the world transfers. Salah, 124 million, Liverpool to PSG, and Frenkie de Jong, Barcelona to Liverpool. So that looks like a three-way switch of wonderful, wonderful players. Pogba goes to Barcelona for 98 million. Bernardo Silva, City to Chelsea. Donny van de Beek, Hertha Berlin to Barcelona. So Barcelona have outlaid 190 million. 342 million they've outlaid this season and had some come back. Let's have a look at this. This is crazy. 300. I mean, then they got 3.3 million, potentially rising to 8.25 million. 170 million Mbappe could end up being. 345 million they've outlaid, and they've recovered 131 of it. So they've spent over 200 million on players. That is just absolutely unbelievable. Season before, they made a profit of 9 million. Maybe that's how they can afford to do it. They made 9 million, and then before that they made 800k. Okay, fair play to them. Changes suggestion for the Leyton Orient game. Favourites for the Blyth game. Of course, they are at home as well. Not massive favourites though. Evens. They predicted 16th, so who knows? You know, we might be able to snatch something there. Okay. Hand that to the assistant. And that is the end of the week. Let's have a look in that scouting centre. Theodore Corbanu. Slight interest. Not exactly someone that thinks going to set the world alight, so it doesn't actually look that good either on paper. Brian Lasme, striker. Potential loan target. He looks pretty good. We'll add him to the list. It's valued at a decent amount of money. He is listed for 210. Crawley want him. Can play all over. Two cons, one-footed. Okay, interesting. Where were we? Here. Add to shortlist, acknowledge. Harrison Male. Add that to the shortlist. And finally, he's not good enough. That is it. Okay, we'll leave that there. Thank you very much for joining. We'll see you next time, where we will have back on our usual Saturday to Friday schedule. We'll have a Skybet League 2 away game at Leyton Orient, where we'll hope to grab a point, followed by a home game against Crewe, who've got off to a reasonable start. In the Carabao Cup, we will hope to grab a victory if at all possible. What we didn't look at is this home game. Got an attendance of 1,400 people, that is all. And from a finance point of view, that generated 16,000 through the turnstiles. And some match day income as well. So about 20 grand for a home game is not going to be anywhere near enough. So we need a cup run. Thank you very much for joining. Stay safe. Come back next time for the away game at Leyton Orient. Until then, bye-bye.